few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Oakland Raiders. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
95. Purdue.
Let's go. Check safety, check safety.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Check Mike 45, check Mike 45. You better bring it. You better bring it.
Here's Carr to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better.
Back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive.
93.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up. Rock it.
Check. Watch twist.
Hey, stand up. Be different.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Shotgun now for Carr. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Down. 485. 637.
SOS.
Keep that down.
Kill.
That's up.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Levante David in on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Crunch time, defense.
618. That's up.
Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They go play action here on 1st down. Airing this one out for it. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Hey, we're good. 180.
Tight dog.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. This will be caught by Brown. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out.
Watch the flood.
White Monday.
Check 37.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, G. Check it out.
To throw his car. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carl Nassib. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. To try again after the sack. Carr. Got a man. It's Brown. And all the way down to the 26. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
You're mine.
At the 22-yard line.
From the 22, Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
Come get some.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And a throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
10-2 start. 6-6. Pull it out. Stand.
Rush in.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Collins. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
We got this.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Ready?
First down.
60 or.
54. Right. 54. You go, night.
Gone.
Go.
On 1st down, they run with Howard.
Check. Cross.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
Switch. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, Howard.
Now I'm playing this league game real quick, bro.
Pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Nah, I'm 21-10.
Still able to pick up a nice solid game.
Yeah, already.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Second quarter, 3rd and 4th, under 41.
He's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Collins from the gun on 3rd down.
I'm stupid. Damn. I can't see the field for shit. I'm being so dead ass, bro. Like, Howard's wide open all the way to the left. Just can't see this dude.
There on 3rd down.
I should have never caught this shit.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Collins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Shit in again.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Bro, that's mad
funny. The decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
We played with the new online.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Right, so fucking, I played against Bridgewater yesterday.
This will be taken to the back of the
end zone. Fam, this nigga was throwing dimes,
he'd reconsidered here. It will cost
when he had the time, he was throwing dimes no matter where it was in the field. Yeah.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And he's going to go down.
Let's go,
Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Well, I like him.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I know this dude's mad. He probably doesn't even care.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Week 4.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hell
and
yeah.
all that
I'm 1-2.
Stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Puts me like right between I'm still in the race, you know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. 2nd and 2. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Honestly, I think so.
Now Collins operating from the gun. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Nah, I think people have. He has a pretty big following, bro. I'm telling you.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Raider one. Hey, Zoo.
From the gun, it's Carr. Throwing the outline incomplete. It's Rhodes.
How does this
and
nigga
he's going
catch
to
it?
get this
It
one
doesn't make any
across the
sense.
30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Breida. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And a turnover. From the 38, Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders get a score closer. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
28-17.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
They go with Howard again. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
On the
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, exit. Yeah. Ready?
Throwing is Collins. From the gun, he'll throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this will be taken at the 13. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown.
It
increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high, so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Game I started injuring people, like OD on my defense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yeah, injuries on everything, bro.
Get in the weight room. Say,
hey, echo. 93. 93.
45, Mike, 45.
From the gun, Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 24.
Hold on. Oh, almost just like 5 of his dudes.
38-yard line.
Look at another dude,
Brandon,
Bruce
it
Sterno.
seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They try to run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Check Mike 54.
Rock it.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Now.
No.
Fight.
Again, it's Howard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Check. Watch 54. Watch.
Protein spill. Hey, wahoo. Hey, Sam off. Hit it.
Collins now on 1st and 10. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. On 2nd down, it's Howard. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Who's that? Big Sean.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
Shawnee.
through the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive.
Nigga do got a big head.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Yo,
and the
that shit was super
reinforcements come in
underrated.
as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them. And
Yeah, bro, I got
some quick
cherry
passes could
pie
work as well.
and some
And
apple
they're going to have this
gelato.
across midfield and inside the 45. The
Yeah,
previous play, they
homeboy
barely
told me
got back to the
he
line
gave
of
me that flavor.
scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Just let me, hold on.
So the big
Give me
play
half
gets
an
him
hour.
across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Had to try it too. Because OG.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
180. We're good. 180.
From the 36, Carr. He's going to air one out. And this
Come
is
on,
taken
are you
at the
kidding me?
5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Check.
Nine.
Under 10. 10. Check.
New draw Porkins.
Here's Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Damn, I'm not letting up points, bro. I should have.
This is taken at the 3.
That intel should have been mine.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Yo, faster.
Check 43.
Running with Howard. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep it
I'm just doing a challenge right now.
He's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we.
You said repeat yesterday. I got you.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Don't worry, I got you. I got you.
And he finds Howard complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
You said it, not me. Nah, fuck with you.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And here's Collins throwing on 4th down. Open man is Miller. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Let's go. We just sealed the win here, boys.
Scott Miller, his first touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? The other thing that always hits me is
what you always preach.
Worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough
defense
points in
always
case
wins championships.
There's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Who's number 27? DeMonte Casey. No. We're going to put Hargraves there. You tripping.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Let's go, fellas.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
29.
Now Carr. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, that wasn't a pass interference. That's a holding call.
Of course,
I could have ran that shit back. Oh, this nigga's quitting. Wow. Yeah, I get to keep my stats. That's all that matters. Of course, this nigga's listening to whoever this is.